bud.
I enjoy fatherhood because it's one of those things that starts out very, very, very difficult. It gets easier as you go along over time. But you see, I had a dog once, and that doesn't get easier. Because the kids develop and grow over time. Dogs, simply put, they don't. They just stay dumb and never figure it out. And it's super difficult when your dog has a problem, like let's say a medical problem, and you can't get their cooperation. Polish Chocolate by Louis C.K. edited by Evan Vasquez. So, about my dog, I was bringing him to the vet for the first time. And it was like, I don't know, a year old or so. And we were checking through all this stuff, we got all our shots, everything was fine. But as we were leaving, the vet told me, hey, do not let your dog eat any dark chocolate. Because of course, as you guys know, dark chocolate is toxic and poisonous to dogs, and it kills them. So yeah, there's that. So then I asked, why does dark chocolate kill dogs? And then they just are like, oh, I don't know, they die. And they eat it though. I was like, yeah, I kind of already know that. So then I said, what should I do if my dog eats dark chocolate? And then they were just like, I don't know, watch her die. But eventually, they did tell me what I should do when my dog eats dark chocolate. And what that is to give it some hydrogen peroxide to drink. And what that does is that it forms up and bubbles up in the dog's belly, and it throws it up with the chocolate. So after I figured that out, about like 6 months later, I was coming home from work, and I had some friends over the other day, and let's say they had left some chocolate in some low places. So I come home, and I see my dog, and her face is smothered with dark chocolate. And I just had her looking stunned. It was Polish chocolate. I didn't like to say that, I just like saying Polish chocolate. So I was just like, oh my gosh, they don't eat dark chocolate, so what should I do? And then the dog just looked at me with his face like, hey, what are you going to do? Let me home for an hour. I mean, come on. So I was just like, you're going to die to the dog. And the dog just looked at me and he's like, I don't understand English. But so I didn't have any hydrogen peroxide in my house, so I had to run to the pharmacy to get it, and the dog was jumping up and down. I was so excited. I was going on a walk. He was dying, but he was excited. I got the leash, and we're running down the sidewalk, and the dog was running alongside me. It was like, this is great, we never exercise. So I finally make it to the pharmacy, and I come back with the hydrogen peroxide, and I see my dog is jumping up and down. It's like really excited. It's just like, so I had to apparently make her drink hydrogen peroxide. Take yourself through a situation. You have to make a dog drink something. It's not as easy as just saying, here, dog, drink this. So I kind of like put my body around her and try to like get her to drink the hydrogen peroxide, and she's like, ugh. So because there's like water's going down her throat and stuff like that. So I try to like grab her a little bit more and pour her a little down. She's like thrashing against me, and she's getting vicious. She's like snarling at me. She's like, ah. So I'm just screaming at her, drink it. And this is like happening on the sidewalk. So people are watching this happen. People are honking their horns at me and stopping, and it's like, leave her alone. I'm like, shut up, I'm helping her. This is like going on for a long time. She won't drink it, and I'm just punching her in the face. This is not me pulling a lawnmower here. I'm punching the dog in the face. So I managed to splash enough down her throat where it starts to have its effect on her. And she's just like, oh, dude, hold on. And she throws up this big brown bubbly mess of dark Polish chocolate. So it looked like another dog was coming at her. So she just looked at me with her wet face, and she was just like, because in my head, I just went nuts. So she was just like, hey, I don't know what happened to you, but whatever happened between us, that's over.
Evan, that was excellent. It didn't even seem like you were giving a speech. It kind of just seemed like you were telling us a story, like your own story. Very good. It was funny when it needed to be funny. Good inflection in your voice. Very good gestures. Well done.
Yeah, you delivered those one-liners very well, very dry. You got that whole sarcasm of CK, so really nicely done. Excellent.
Good job.